Cardano is trying to toss their hat in the ring here, where he says it would be super cool to get Midnight working with XRP. Midnight is a privacy sidechain being developed on Cardano. He said, we're meeting with David Schwartz. He is the chief technology officer. And David Schwartz is the chief technology officer at Ripple Labs. Now, this was from a month ago, but Charles just tweeted, breaking news, they are working on it, folks. So someone asked the founder of Cardano, can we get RLUSD on ADA, Charles? And he said, working on it, RLUSD is awesome. And if you've been following this channel, you know I'm super bullish on Cardano, so that makes me a little bit more bullish on the Ripple Labs stablecoin. Now, when we go to the stablecoin, it is not available for purchase. It's in preview mode only. And that's because the price started to fluctuate wildly, so I'm not surprised they're not showing it here. Now, according to this article, on various exchanges, the price was initially fluctuating within a range of 20%, but it eventually got pegged 1-to-1. And David Schwartz warned that this might happen because initially there would be a shortage of this stablecoin. But there's some FUD out there, and the FUD is, can the SEC, the government agency, shut this stablecoin down? Because remember, they are in a legal dispute with Ripple Labs. Now, can the SEC create problems for Ripple on RLUSD launch? Bill Morgan reacts, so we're going to have more on that in a second. So the launch followed a period of uncertainty surrounding the SEC's take on the stablecoin. In April, earlier this year, they amended their lawsuit against Ripple Labs. They filed their remedies-related reply brief labeling RLUSD issuance of a new unregistered crypto asset. But here we have a little X thread that we're going to dive into. So this kind of led to that tweet. But this tweet was coming from that tweet. And then this tweet is from Ripple Labs. So why are LUSD? One, fully backed by US dollar deposits, US government bonds, and other cash equivalents with monthly third-party audits, multi-chain support. We saw Ethereum, we saw XRPL, potentially Cardano, and built for cross-border payments, DeFi integration, and bridging between fiat and crypto. And so as Bill was quote tweeting here, I like the regularity of the monthly audits. I understand Tether behind USDT only has quarterly attestations and not audits. Can someone confirm? Well, Bob tried to throw in some FUD here. Well, in April, Bill, SEC labeled RLUSD issuance of a new unregistered crypto assets. The NYDFS approval is one thing, but could the SEC and Gary Gensler say Ripple failed to register? What are your thoughts? He said that's just a bunch of baloney. That is correct, but like a lot of statements made by the SEC about crypto, incorrect. Obviously, Ripple does not care about the statement. If it was meant to be a warning or threat, it has been disregarded or worked around, and frankly, neither the market nor anybody else cares because RLUSD is now regulated. But there's a lot of questions on RLUSD's impact on XRP's price. There is a real impact, and it's because it's burning XRP. And then we're going to go into the price analysis. So every time RLUSD is used, XRP is burned. This is causing the supply of XRP to dwindle and the price to rise. And so yes, XRP is burned when you send this stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Technically, every transaction on the ledger, including those involving the stablecoin, incur a small transaction fee in XRP, which is then permanently removed from circulation. This is what they would call a deflationary metric. And so as you shrink supply, that can be bullish for a token, but it isn't quite as bullish as you would like, because Ripple Labs does have selling pressure. So the selling pressure is going to offset the burning pressure. So we got to have Ripple Labs sell all their tokens before we saw any kind of real effect from this burning. Now, this mechanism is designed to protect the network from spam and denial of service attacks by making transactions slightly costly. Now, the exact amount burned per transaction is minimal, usually 0. A whole bunch more zeros and a 1. But what do all those zeros mean? Well, technically it's just 100,000 transactions to burn 1 XRP. So we are far, far away from XRP becoming deflationary, but this is a great narrative and the XRP community is really latching on to it. The easiest way for you to get